2 months ago, on 16 September 2018, we discussed our preparations for the 2019 general elections. In particular, we focused our attention on the conclusion of the continuous voter registration exercise. Since then, we have been working on the clean-up of the voters' register, being the foundation for the conduct of credible elections. As required by law and in line with the timetable and schedule of activities for the 2019 general elections, the Commission recently displayed the register in all polling units nationwide for claims and objections by citizens. The objective was for citizens to help the Commission to identify any ineligible registrants, such as persons below the statutory age of 18 years and non-Nigerians who may have registered, as well as deceased persons and multiple registrants. At today's meeting, the Resident Electoral Commissioners will report on the outcome of the exercise in their various states. We will share the information arising from this discussion with the general public as early as next week. In continuation of the preparations for the general elections, political parties have concluded their primary elections and filed nominations of candidates for various elective positions. Submission of nominations for presidential and National Assembly elections ended on 18th October 2018, while the date for substitution and withdrawal of candidates was 17th November 2018, now concluded. For governorship and state assembly elections, the submission of nomination forms closed on the 2nd of November 2018, while the last day for substitution and withdrawal of candidates is the 1st of December 2018. As Nigerians are aware, the area council elections in the Federal Capital Territory will be held on the 2nd March 2019, along with governorship and state assembly elections. Party primaries for the area council elections ended on the 27th of October. The last day for the submission of nomination forms was 4th November 2018. The list of candidates for the elections will be published in our FCT office as well as the 6 area council offices of the Commission today, Wednesday, 21st November 2018. Just like the national and state elections, details of the chairmanship and councillorship candidates that seek to represent them for each of the 68 constituencies will be posted, and would like citizens to check as a matter of civic responsibility, just as we did with the national and state elections. Let me repeat that today, Wednesday, the 21st of November 2018, the list of candidates submitted by political parties for the area council elections in the FCT will be posted in our FCT office and in each of our 6 area council offices in the Federal Capital Territory. Again, we are appealing to citizens to do the needful by checking the list, just as they did with the national and state elections. For the 2019 presidential election officially commenced on Sunday, 18th November 2018, as provided by the Electoral Act and in line with our timetable and schedule of activities. The Commission is committed to closely monitoring the campaigns pursuant to our statutory mandate and to ensure compliance with the extant laws and regulations. We are pleased that the focus in the last few days since the commencement of the campaigns has been on policies rather than personalities. We sincerely hope it remains this way. At today's meeting, We will discuss with the Resident Electoral Commissioners progress made on the collection of outstanding permanent voter cards by citizens, as well as modalities for a more efficient administration of the collection process. Similarly, the meeting will consider the recruitment and training of election duty staff, discuss the ongoing review of the framework for voting by internally displaced persons, the IDPs, explore additional assistive measures in support of persons with disabilities in the electoral process, examine additional ways to safeguard the sanctity of the ballot against the menace of vote buying at polling units, appraise issues relating to electoral logistics, and generally assess facilities and preparations for the 2019 general elections. On a sad note, the Commission lost 4 members of staff in Kogi State and 1 in Edo State to road accidents last week. Similarly, 2 of our staff survived road accidents in Katsina State during the by-election last weekend, and 1 election duty staff suffered a head injury following attack by hoodlums who destroyed election materials at a polling unit in Kwara State by these incidents. While we pray for the repose of the souls of those who lost their lives and wish the injured a speedy recovery, we will work with the security agencies to ensure the arrest and prosecution of those involved in the attack on our staff and vandalization of election materials. Once again, I welcome all Resident Electoral Commissioners to this meeting. I thank you for your attention, and the meeting now goes into the working session.